Morning everyone. Sorry, just brushing my teeth there. Lots and lots of news, none of it good, unfortunately. Our appeal got chucked out of court. We've completely lost. Terrible news. Even worse, we now owe $850,000, not including solicitor fees. Well, yes. Not good. But we do have some time to pay that. We're just waiting for the final notification from our lawyer, our solicitor. More bad news. The boys are gone. Dylan and Daryl have left. We've got a new person managing the store, which we haven't been. Well, I haven't brought myself down to go and visit them yet. Can't do it. Just can't bring myself to do it. We've also decided on doing 1 cornfield, 2 sunflower fields. We will get onto that at some point. Just have a wander around the farm, check everything's working out alright for us at the minute. Prices seem to have stabilised a little, so we could get these lettuce sold. Got quite a few here. Not quite full, but we can get them sold at a later time today. That's a job that can be done. We've also got some more. Let's run over. Whew. There's a reason why I'm out of shape. We've also got some more wool. Let's see if we can just drag these out of the way. Just put them over here for a second. We'll have to collect these later on. The sheep are very happy. We're actually got a couple of the sheep being sold off today. We've just got to keep them rotating. They're going off to market. Unfortunately, they are going to be slaughtered, but it's the name of the game. I'm thinking today. I'm just going to jump it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go corn in this field, sunflower in the long field, and sunflower in the rear field. That's what we're gonna do. I've had my advert up for the best part of 4.5 weeks now. I've had a few lads come down to interview. Not many of them. There is one young lad though. His name's Mike. He is joining us on the farm as an odd job person. He's a farm hand. He's a young lad. He's done a little bit. He's had a little bit of experience, but not a great deal of experience. So yeah, he's going to be helping us out. We're going to get him set up and running today. I did ask him to get in here for 9:30, so. We are running a little bit behind because I said I'll be all ready for him. He's going to be doing majority of the planting. We're going to pop down and see the store, introduce ourselves to whoever the new owner is. Be nosy, probably sell some lettuce and whatnot while we're at it. Of course, filling it up's no picnic either. You've got to get it at that real tight angle to get it in. Alright. Well, Mike turned up just as we got to the field, so that was a bit of luck. He's not brought his motor today, he was walking. I'll have to have a word with him, see if everything's alright. Don't fancy him being late, but he's happy as Larry. He's working fine there, off in the field. Up he goes. That's the court. That's going to be, I think that's sunflower there, and in the backfield corn. We're going to get cracking because we're going to head down to the store. We've left the lettuce where it is for the time being. We're going to get that done a little bit later on. I'm a little bit antsy this morning. I would like to go see who the new person is. I know Glenn's still about somewhere. I haven't spoken to him for a few days. I'm hoping that he hasn't been forced out as well. But we'll find out sooner or later. Alright, well, here we are. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that this goes well. Well, welcome back. We're just inside having a look at this. It's used corn header they have in. It's a Kloss one, so it's a little bit of a mismatch for ours, but it will work. It should work anyway. I just spoken to Glenn, who's here. He said this should work nicely. It's you see, it's 22.5 grand. This should work beautifully on house, and it's a lot cheaper. And we finally have a corn header then. Yes, it's a mismatch, but I think, you know, especially with how much money we're gonna have to find from somewhere over however long we're gonna get to pay it off, the cheaper the better. So we're gonna have this, and then we'll talk to you about the new manager. So there we have it. It's going to run over and have a quick look at that header. And then we've got to shoot back, and I'm not paying for a rental. Well, I suppose I could rent a trailer for it, but that'd be pointless. Just bring down the harvester, get some use out of it for the minute. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks really good, actually. Glenn's given it a bit of a once over, and apparently this has been resprayed. Although I can see some wear and tear in it still, just a little bit. But yeah, for 22, I mean, I think they're about 65 new. So that's definitely, I mean, it was more, obviously a little bit more than 22, but yeah, it's definitely fantastic for us. So we're going to shoot back to get the start that up, harvester. Bring that down. Check on little Mike's progress. Right, so management, yes, there is a new manager. It's a she, so maybe it's a sheager. no jokes aside, all equal rights and all that. But yeah, Sally's her name. She she seems all right. I don't want to be too nice because we really got along with the last pair that ran it. But yeah, she seems all right. She actually asked whether or not she could pop up and have a look at the farm at some point. She really does like her farming, so she would love to pop along and have a look. And apparently she's going to be moving into Dylan and Daryl's old house, because it's not actually owned by them, it's owned by the company. So we'll have a neighbour again. Oi! Yeah, now you pull away, you stupid idiot. So yeah, where was I? Sorry about that, folks, viewers. So yeah, we'll have a new neighbour, someone to chinwag with. Will we get along? Time will tell. I'll be honest, I'm not one for making friends with the ladies. I'm normally awful at it. But yeah, time will tell. So I just pulled up here. I was going to go over and check, but I can see you can see him just peering around the edge there. He's doing that side. I thought he had stopped, but he hadn't. Bless his little heart. He's a good little lad. I can see him working out well here. Get out of here, little dear. I can see him working out well here. I mean, obviously time will tell. But I can't see that being a problem. Let's just step over that. Yeah, we'll jump too soon. We're going to run over, grab the harvester and get that down to the shop. Doesn't look like we've got any more crates yet. They look lovely though. Yeah, I think I know I could have rented it. It probably cost me more in fuel driving this down to collect it. But, here we go. However, this doesn't get used very often. And it's nice to keep it going. We do tick it over every other day or so, but it's better when it gets actual out and about and uses something. So yeah, we'll get this down to the store, hook up with that header. It's going to take a while getting this down there. So we'll see you in a little while. Alright, let's connect up. There should be as straight as forward as the last one. There we go, it connects up. Let's jump out and have a look, shall we? That don't look half bad. We should really test the hydraulics out on it. Oh wow, that worked flawlessly. Come on, all of you unfold nicely. This is the problem with used equipment. They are tested out. Right, let's see how well that does. They are tested out, but if there's anything wrong with them, you can't really take it back. And wow, that's brilliant. I mean, look how low they are to the ground. That's any corn down. This should help swivel it up into the choppers here. That's really, really good. I like that. And it's pushing into the ground a little, but they should do us good. Right. Well, in that case, it's a little awkward to get back in now. I'll unfold that, lift that up, put it back away so it's not a danger to the road users. That is a bargain buy. That's all locked. Right, let's get this home. I may even take this slower on the way back, just because it's a little bit of a... I've got less view now, especially frontwards. I want to trap a cyclist underneath us. Or catch a moving vehicle. I'll try not to push it too far. Well, I'll see you back there. Here we are, back at the farm. That was a trouble-free experience. Apparently my truck is in one of the fields at the moment. Mike needed to put some fuel in. My truck has a small fuel tank on it. So, yeah. We're going to have to go collect that up anyway, because we've got to get the lettuce sold. I think these sort of days make it a lot easier when you've got help. Let's get this, let's make sure we're lined up right with that mirror, into the shed, and that's that put away. Here it is. I'm guessing he didn't use much. I'm empty again, so he must have just put a little bit in there. Alright. I need this. I think we're going to pull the little box trailer out. Well, let's see what's available. So I don't want to move too much equipment to get things done. Right, do it. Oh, well, that weren't helpful, was it? Right, let's get this lot moved. That's this out. Now to get this lot loaded. We got all the lettuce we had on board. Mike's coming over and it was meant to be coming over. I haven't seen him for a while. I hope everything's alright. He's meant to be coming over to help us just get this wall up on top. Let's have a look, see if we can see him. I think he's stopped, is he? Cheers, Mike. I'll see you over in the field. Oh, that's that loading done. Yep. Let's get these sold. I think probably, I know the lettuce is, the supermarket demands the lettuce quite a lot at the minute. They're normally the good for the price as well. As I say, the demand's not, it's not high, price wise and everything else. The demand is not high. It obviously fluctuates, but it's now picked up, so it's not its lowest price anymore, which is good. It's sort of mid-ranged, which is absolutely fine. And we've got the wall to sell as well, so hopefully we'll get this all done and dusted soon, and we'll see you down there. There we go, all sold. We've got a few thousand for the wall, 15 grand for the lettuce. Again, not the best of prices. It's not the worst of prices. The prices are starting to pick up a bit since our miserable spell. The winter months, as they say. So we're going to head back and jump in. Well, I'm not sure what exactly we'll get on with for the minute, because I've only got the one seeder, but Mike's cracking on, so we'll see you soon. Here we are, back at the farm. More lettuce this morning. We're going to get this trailer turned in. This is always fun. That's that done. Alright. Let's pull this in. We've got to go grab the tractor in the field, which we'll walk over and do. Mike's gone for his lunch break. He'll be back at about 1:30. And we've got to fill it out with seed. I think he said it was seed. It may have been fertiliser. He did say one of them's run out. Oh dear. Oh, he hasn't seeded this side yet. I'll run across this side then. I thought this was the side he was seeding. There you go. Weren't paying attention earlier. We're in about 1/4 inch deep there. Maybe almost 1/2 inch. It's not too bad. Right. Aha, it is seed we need to get. So I'm going to go get some seed then. We'll see you in a mo. Welcome back. I spent a few pennies on ordering more seed there. Took a while as well. Let's line up and crack on. I don't think I'd do as good a job as what Mike's doing. And he's the farm hand. But just remember that, people. I tell you what, somehow he's got closer than I thought he was going to get here. Alright, let's lift that up. And done a fairly good job. I mean, I was pretty certain he might end up in the drink. But no, he's done a good job there. And he'll be back in a little while as well. I'm not sure where he went for his lunch. He had a lunchbox with him. I haven't seen him around the farm, so I'm wondering whether or not he went in the woods. Maybe he went in the woods to chill out. Who knows where he went. Maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't see him in the farm. Alright, we'll get this done. See you soon. Sorry guys, you just caught me there. I was eating a croissant. Lovely. Yeah, Mike's back on the old job. We're just coming around here because Mike wasn't in the woods. He was just taking a seat at the table having his lunch. It's probably the one place I never really even thought he'd come into, is the garden. Fair play though. I mean, can't say no to that. Cannot say no to that. Right, what we're going to do is we are going to jump in the John Deere. I'm going to take us over to the workshop and get the last few bits of this. We got a new filter to go on there. Why are you driving so slow? Come on. Oh, I've got a warning on the dash there. And there's me thinking it would just be filters. Oh dear. Right, well, oh, has it just stopped? Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Well, we'll get this over there and into the shed. As you can see, it's taken us a bloody long time to get over here. We're still not quite there yet. I am not sure why. Come on. I try to force it to go by changing gear, but it's just not doing it. Not sure what's going on there. We've got new filters to put on it anyway, so while we're taking the engine cover off, we'll have a look. I'm getting a few more torques out of it, but nothing major. Right. Yeah, I've got to take the engine cover and that off and put a new filter in on that. So we'll find out what the cause is, and hopefully it's not going to cost us an arm and a leg. Alright, last attachment. There we go. Right, well, that cost me about 600 quid in the end. $600. Well, I'll lie. It cost me $500.75 roughly for the repair. But I had to pay a delivery charge, Sally. Our hands were absolutely covered. I was in engine parts. I didn't want to leave it with everything strewed apart. So I rang up the store. Glenn said, yeah, he'll bring those parts up to me, and then Sally said, don't forget, there's a delivery charge. So, yeah, our first few interactions, yeah, I mean, that's a hype. I mean, nearly $100. I think it was $98 for a delivery charge. That was ridiculous. But, yeah, let's jump in. What we got? Something's not right there. Oh dear. Stop, shift. Handbrake's off. Oh, hello. Something happened. Right, okay. Maybe I wired something wrong. Bear with me. Let's get it. Let's get the bits and bobs out ready again. Right. Yes. How can I put it? Hopefully that was just my fault. Putting the wrong cables in the wrong places. So the power wasn't actually transferred to the engine power wasn't actually transferred to the wheels, etc, etc. But we'll soon find out. Here we go. I want a handbrake. Yes! Problem solved. That was two and a half, nearly 3 hours of my day just gone. Let's just give her a swing around the yard. Make sure she's bright as rain. Mike should be nearly finished that now. I think we just got. He should be finished because he's going home in a minute. He normally goes home at 5:30. He stayed on a little bit just because we've been a little busy getting this thing repaired. Definitely worth the hassle though. It's running a lot smoother. I wonder whether or not that would be smoother for the winter now as well. But yeah, we'll go take over from Mike and get the that one field finished. We ain't going to plant the corn until I believe it's next month. If we still do corn there. Right, this is where I've got to be careful. This is where I'll normally go over. And we don't need any accidents. Watch what I'm doing now. It looks like there's missed the strip there as well. Not like Mike. I'll tell you what, we'll go up and do that strip and then we can reverse back the way we came. There's only a little bit. That should be enough. Lift that up. Alright, am I going to be overconfident and cocky here? Shouldn't be. We did that alright, I think. Got away with that. Oh look, has that gone down properly? Yes it has, lovely. Just got to get this edge. Oh Mike, no, no! Let's lift that up, turn that off. No Mike, what have you done? No! That's why we put the walkway in there, Mike. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I've got to set this for corn and get some corn seeds loaded in it. Probably going to work through the night and get this field done. So we'll see you probably in May. We'll see you at the beginning of May and give you an update on what's cracking. How we're going to pay this 850k. Not looking forward to that. We'll probably be fertilising these fields next time you see us. But we'll see what happens. So until next time, Matty G, have a good one.